Here's Sarki again, the guy that helps you to stay free, free from whatever barriers they put on you. Let's talk about gratitude, because gratitude is actually the strongest emotion. A lot of people don't get it. They think they must be driven by anger or maybe just by envy, spite. What there are, there are also other emotions like sadness that can motivate you to do the change or do certain things. And I really got to say, in the moment in which you reach gratitude, there's a huge appreciation for everything. And what I mean by appreciation is you will understand that this grind, this hustle, whatever you have going on, is actually everything. It's the place that gives you joy. Counting up those streaks brings so much fucking joy. It's just how it is. And the more you appreciate that, the more you appreciate everything around you. Even those that might try to bring you down, that try to bring you into a so called realistic realm, but that's just a cool term for bring you back into the matrix. And those people want to put on their belief systems into you, even though you are not interested in listening to that. You got to understand that it's important that those challenges are just part of a way larger story. There are so many roadblocks that you encounter on a daily basis, and none of those roadblocks should bring you down. They should just enhance the person you are already. Those little challenges you have on a daily path. How exactly will you react? I've lost my keys yesterday. This is what I thought. But I just placed them in a very odd place. And I can remember that back in the days when I was a teen, I would flip about things like that. Literally, I can't find my keys. And obviously, getting overly emotional about losing your keys will make the journey to attain the key back or finding the key, just finding the key, way harder because you are way too emotional, you are way too invested. Obviously, it's a minor inconvenience, but it shouldn't be treated as more as a minor inconvenience. So you're cool, you respect it, you stay calm and collected, and eventually you'll find the keys back. And you can use this in every other situation. If someone bothers you, someone tries to dim down your light, and you have the feeling that you will need to prove them wrong, you will need to prove them wrong. There's nothing you need to prove because all this knowledge that you are receiving, you already got that. I'm just recalling it. It's not like I'm telling you shit that you didn't have before. I'm just remembering you. Remembrance should always be the action in those situations to understand that, okay, it's an inconvenient situation, but I remember who I am and I like the journey. I will accept this little challenge and I will most definitely overcome. It doesn't define who I am. I know who I am. It's really important to put this into remembrance because when you have reached gratitude, the joy which you do things is crazy. And I'm telling you this, it's just another thing that needs to be checked in. That why do the inner work, understand that the way you perceive things might not be how things are actually moving around you. The reality is completely created by you. It's constantly created by you. You can change the reality by a snap. Like it's just like that. It's moving. It's really vibrant. So let's change the narrative and practice more gratitude. Because in gratitude, there's movement, and in movement, there's joy, and there's appreciation for life, for the possibility of change. And those are the things that actually count. We all had a hard life in some way. My challenges can't be your challenges. Your challenges can't be my challenges. Even though they are kind of intertwined, they are perceived as our singular challenges. But still, we can find the light even in the darkest moments, in the darkest times. It's always possible to remind ourselves who we are. And therefore, we got to go inwards. And I got to stress it again, just go inwards in those situations. Don't let anything visual change the path you are on. Because it's just a minor inconvenience. What's the challenge for the gratitude? This seems ridiculous. But I think a good challenge to practice gratitude is actually put a Lego piece or something different, tiny, into your shoe. Walk around the block. Just walk one time around your block. Doesn't need to be really long. You will feel that pain. But when you're back home, god damn it. You will be happy as fuck. Like you will be happy as fuck. It's not a long journey, just it's attainable. It's something that you can do, and you will definitely have reached a point of gratitude after you just came home from this little challenge. It's just how it is. Sometimes you need to remind yourself who you are. And when you are on that journey, that little tiny journey, it might feel strange. You might feel lost. You might not even know if you are going to make it. Even though you already can see, even though you already can see the door, you're still going through the pain, the pain, the pain. And then you will feel happy. Obviously, you will feel happy after this inconvenience is gone. But the feeling that is overshadowing everything else, and is even the reason why you feel happy in the first place, is because you feel gratitude. It's as easy as this. This is a simple practice. I want to see a crazy person that is going to do that and then tell me, okay, yo, it actually worked. And when you have done that, please text me on my Telegram and we can have a nice exchange. I can leave it on that for today. Practice gratitude. It's all about your perception and remembrance. Therefore, if you want to be part of the community, straight up in the descriptions, there's a Telegram link. Just click on that, join, and we will interact with each other